Welcome to our Christmas tree decor video. This is Tyson. I'm going to show you where we got everything from. Everything on this tree is something that I did purchase this year, so you can probably still find it in store or online. So without further ado, let's get started. So our theme is a neutral glitzy glam tree, all metallics, and this ribbon was absolutely perfect. We found this at Canadian Tire. It was only a few dollars for each roll. There was only 2 left, so we ended up getting both because I did think we needed more than one to ribbon the entire tree. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's burlap with little bits of silver detailing, which make it perfect, so not too rustic and not too glitzy glam. And it was actually really good quality and easy to work with. We picked up 2 sets of these oversized gold ornaments. These are great for adding that department store Christmas tree vibe that you see at the malls during the holidays. They're also very inexpensive and lightweight. I love that they're not the exact same patterns, so you get a nice look throughout the tree. And then continuing with the neutral palette, we got some in silver as well. This set contains a gunmetal, white, and silver ornament to balance and offset all the gold, and all of these sets were from Canadian Tire as well. You can get these large ornaments at Loblaws, Superstore, Walmart has them as well. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon, but they're a great touch and you should definitely look into those if you want to glam up your tree. Moving on to my favorites. These were individual ornaments that we bought at Canadian Tire. We purchased 3 of each because that's all they had, and I wanted an odd number of these ones because it's actually more pleasing to the naked eye to see things in odd numbers as opposed to seeing them in even numbers. So if they had 5, I would have gotten 5, but they only had 3, and it worked out well because our tree looked nice and full. And these were about $3 to $4 per ornament. These ones are also from Canadian Tire, and I love these because they add a little bit of a grayish vibe to the tree, tying it into the rest of the house, and also, adding into that rustic vibe. And these are actually pretty sturdy. They weren't too fragile, which I was really happy about. And again, these are about $3 to $4 per ornament, and we got 3 because that's all they had left. This gorgeous champagne tree topper is from Amazon. It was about $30. You can actually get a very similar one from Walmart for less than half the price. You just won't get champagne, you'll get like a bright gold or silver. I just really wanted champagne to balance a gold and silver on my Christmas tree. This one's battery powered, batteries were not included. We needed some more rustic ornaments, and when we saw these at Lowe's, we had to get them. They're so beautiful. They were a pack of 4 for about $20, and we love them just to offset all the glam and glitteriness going on the tree, and it would just incorporate a little bit more of a rustic and outdoorsy vibe as well. This was a great price considering how unique they were. We did see some other ones at HomeSense and Canadian Tire that were far too expensive. So we're really glad we found these, and they're actually very sturdy, and they come with a beautiful rope string, just adding to the vibe. And then we finally found this lovely value pack of 36 ornaments at Lowe's. And it's just a perfect one. It had the perfect amount of ornaments inside of it, perfect colors, perfect shade, perfect size. They also had the strings attached, so it didn't need to do more work. They're also shatterproof, very durable, and I'm really happy with the shades they came with. Everything was able to just tie the whole tree in together. So we have an artificial pre-lit tree, and this is the metal base for it. I recommend always getting a tree with a metal base. It's a lot more stronger than like a plastic base. We had one of those and our Christmas tree wobbled and went all over the place. This one's nice, it's easy to use, and very sturdy. As you start stacking the different tiers of your tree together, make sure you do take the time to just pull apart these branches like I'm doing here, push them apart, be rough with it. This is going to help you get the maximum amount of volume from your tree. If at this point you feel like your tree is not as full as this, feel free to add tulle. You can just layer it in and spread it out, and it'll actually help you achieve volume and fill up your tree without having to go and buy a completely new tree. But just take the time to really spread out the branches, and then this way you can see if you need more volume and fill that with tulle. I got this tree at Costco 3 years ago, and it was pre-lit. It has multicolored lights, it has white lights, yellow lights, and you can dim them and they can flash and do all sorts of things, so we don't have to go and light our tree every year. We just got to plug it in. And once your tree is all set up, you are ready to line it with a tree skirt. This one is from Target. We got it about 4 years ago when Target was still around. but you can get similar faux fur tree skirts from Winners, Marshalls, and HomeSense, maybe even Amazon. They're pretty affordable. We also got the matching stockings from different stores, so don't be too obsessed with this one. You can find a similar one elsewhere. And now we're ready to ribbon our beautiful tree. I'm going to use these ornament hooks to help me secure the ribbon onto the branches of the tree. So when it comes to ribboning your tree, start at the top no matter what pattern you're doing. I'm just doing a classic diagonal ribbon around the tree, and I'm just going to loosely ribbon. I'm going to make sure my initial contact points on the tree are very secure using that hook, and then I'm going to make sure that it's very loose and I can just maneuver the ribbon. Later, if it's too tight, you won't be able to move it and you just deflate your tree as opposed to keeping it nice and voluminous. And I'm going to step back from it several times throughout this video and just move my tree around, move the ribbon around, move the branches around until I'm happy with it. Because I loosely ribbon, I'm easily able to maneuver things around like you see here, so don't forget to loosely ribbon. Now for the fun part, putting up the ornaments. I don't have a crazy scientific method, but what I do like to do is use one type of ornament first and then move on to the next type and the next type. So you'll see that I started with the largest ornaments, so the silver ones, gold ones, then I moved into the feathery ones, and then the textured ones, then the wooden ones, and then I moved into the small regular value pack, and I did each color at a time. And you'll see that I step back several times to maneuver things around, and I like to make sure that two of the same ornament are not too close together, and that way it's really pleasing to the eye. So just put your ornament on, make sure it's secure, step back from it, see how you like it, move things around. You don't have to get it right the first time, just play around with it until you're happy with your tree. detailing in the tree, and you just literally pop them in and they look beautiful. Lastly, I just popped in some batteries in this tree topper, turned it on, and I will be securing this onto our Christmas tree. And this is it, guys. This is our tree for the year 2020. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like always, all the product links will be in the description below as well. You'll also find my Instagram and TikTok there. Give me a follow, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Happy holidays.